There she blows, mama. So here we are, episode 3. Welcome to Gabbin Goblins. I'm Hot Goblin, and this is Nilbawg, and we're here, and we're queer. Get used to it, mama. What's my favorite stim right now? Mama. Speaking of which, I guess we could just go right into the word of the day and right into what we're doing. Welcome to part 1 of a 2-part episode. We just had a really fun weekend last weekend doing probably, I would say, one of our favorite things, which is going to see drag shows. We went to 2 drag shows in the span of less than 24 hours in two different cities and neither of which were cities that we live in.
Yes.
So we saw 2 really cool shows put on by 2 very different production companies. Carolina Creep Show is the first one that we went to. That's the videos that we're going to watch today. Before we get into all of that, before we do all that, we've got to do the word of the day. And I got to pick the word of the day, and it's in here. Pom Pom Purin, can you hand us the word of the day?
PALOOZA.
So I guess that the word of the day isn't going to be like my thing now. That is like, it reminds me of Office Ladies. If you've ever listened to the Office Ladies podcast, Jenna always does a summary. Mm-hmm. It's like, and they have like they're very open about like how the parts of the podcast ground them and stuff like that. I feel like the word of the day is a grounding technique that I've developed for our podcast, but it's also caused me to have deep dive moments on words, and it's actually pretty cool. So let's talk about PALOOZA. A term that can refer to a wild, extravagant party or a portion of the word Lollapalooza. And I was like, well, that's like a music festival.
How is that a definition?
Lollapalooza is the actual word. So what we just did.
That's what I was going to say.
But it's also, Palooza is, I guess.
Is it like a shortened?
Okay, sorry. Let me say what Lollapalooza means. A person or thing that is particularly impressive or attractive. So our drag Lollapalooza was the insane thing that we were going to these 2 drag shows back to back with like little to no sleep between the 2. But I guess that people have started using the word Palooza so often that because Lollapalooza is the word. Mm-hmm. And so somehow Palooza broke off.
People probably just kept
and started referring to a party. But really it's just a portion of the word Lollapalooza, which is a person or thing that is particularly impressive or attractive. Mm-hmm. So I'm a Lollapalooza, you're a Lollapalooza, he's a Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza is a music festival. But technically Lollapalooza is, I guess, a palooza.
Yeah. Wait,
it's an impressive party. I don't know. It's so confusing because
they just use the word Lollapalooza to describe their awesome party.
But it's called Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
TM.
Yeah.
Maybe I thought that was the reason. I thought they. I didn't.
No,
I thought that
when
they.
You said Palooza, I was like, is that even a word? Like what? I mean,
no, it's a portion of a word.
No, I get it.
Technically, Palooza.
Well, that's what made me think it wasn't a word.
Can refer to a wild, extravagant party. It's almost like Palooza is slang. That's at least how I feel.
I'm trying to think of like another thing that like has done that, like where they just took a word and then like made it into a company or something like that. Like
Well, do you know that Band-Aid is not? Yeah, you know all that.
Or Q-tip. Yeah.
I didn't know about Q-tip.
They're just cotton swabs. They're not Q-tips.
Cotton swabs.
Q-tip's a brand.
Anyway, that is our word of the day. Why am I telling you this? The reason is because we went on a drag palooza, which I just told you about before. This is how the ADHD brain makes a podcast. Are you following? Are you following? Keep up. So I decided that what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, you know, how it was, because these are both production companies that we've been with, we've seen shows with before, and they're both production companies that we really like. But they're both extremely different because Carolina Creep Show is alt drag, and Yacht House Party, which is the one that we went to the next day, it was a drag brunch, which is arguably my favorite time to have drag happen, because I don't like to go to stuff. If something's late at night, it's immediately difficult for me. So you know that Carolina Creep Show is something that's really good, because I was like, okay, this show starts at 10 o'clock, but I don't even care about that because I love seeing the stuff that's there.
Yeah.
Our drag experiences together began when we saw a really big drag show in New York City together. I feel like that was like the first time that we really saw drag together. And you had like a pot, and you were like, oh shit, like this is really cool. Yeah. Cause like I've always
that shit is like this.
Yeah, Amanda Lepore was there.
Way to go top level for the first time.
I always do that stuff. So yeah, we went to a show in New York City with our friend Shalay that lives in New York. It was crazy. It was so fun. And then I was like, I think it was when Nikki and I became friends. I kind of like got back into drag, and like now I'm like, you know, actually like a part of the community and like trying to get my freak on out there, you know what I'm saying? So we just have been going to see a lot of drag, and we've particularly gravitated more towards alt drag. Do you want to talk about like Dragula? Like that's like something that was some high caliber alt drag shit that we saw, and what kind of led us to finding Carolina Creep Show, which was really cool, which is like, it's cool that they are able to partner with people that were on Dragula.
Because I mean, we went to Carolina Creep Show
after we saw.
Was it after?
It was after, because Carolina Creep Show was in June, and because we saw Carolina. We saw the Dragula tour in May.
I know what I'm confusing.
And then
we saw them, and then we watched the show.
Yes.
I was thinking, yes. No, we went to the Dragula.
We saw Dragula in May, and then we started watching Dragula on TV. I couldn't watch it because I knew that it would just like consume my artistic, emotional. I'm just like very emotional about everything. I'm like, ugh. So I was like trying to, you know, wait it out as long as I could. But I can't. Now it's like.
Plus, you're always like, why are they fighting?
Oh, well, not on They don't really fight as much on Dragula. No, they fight a lot on Drag Race. They like, it's like the main, like, and I get that it's like funny, but I don't know. I just like Dragula better, mostly because it's alternative and it's creepy and it's like not doing the same thing that everything else is doing. Queens. But I still like, you know, there's a like, that's the thing about Yacht House is like, Yacht House is more like, there's a lot of traditional drag king or drag queen stuff, but there's also drag kings that perform with them, and there's burlesque, and it's not just drag queens, and it's not like like, you know, it's not, they're like trying to be something different than Drag Race, which like no shade to Drag Race. Drag Race is fine. But sometimes it feels a little one note with the stuff that's on Drag Race. But it's still awesome, and everybody is doing their own thing. And I guess I just didn't realize, because I've been stuck in classical theater shit forever. I didn't know that I could do something like this as like it just feels extravagant to me to be doing this as art. It's like fun. So I'm trying to, you know, get out there more and learn more about the people in our area that are doing drag. And so, yeah, I want to share that on this channel because that's what I like. And it's what we kind of, I mean, you know, I don't force Kyle to go. Gets us out of the house. Kyle loves it.
I love it. Yeah. I mean,
that's all you got to say.
I love it.
He loves it. But I love
it. I love seeing someone who knows themselves so well. They're not afraid to go dance in front of a bunch of people that could very easily yell at them or call them weird. I think that's very very cool, very very powerful of you, because I can't do that. I can't.
I just like can't even live in a world where that's not like happening anymore. Like anything that's not like completely ridiculous, like drag, it just feels real. Like it's just, I'm not interested. It's so beautiful to just go out there and do it. So, you know, I've kind of set up what we're talking about, and we're going to watch these videos. But you know, we still got to check on the magic door. So let's see what's behind the magic door today. Oh my gosh. Yes. Here we have the most important thing for when we're consuming drag in the wild or at home. The fan. What do we say?
Yes, mama.
Yes, mama.
Is that right?
Yes, it is. Here, we could do it like this. I don't know. I'm just getting a bunch of shots of this. We didn't really need to do the magic door today, to be honest. But I wanted to... Sorry. This is like my favorite thing about this is that you can clap with it when you're at the show. So you're like... I love it. Do you ever even get to play with it?
No.
Do you know how to do it? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay, that is pretty fun.
I told you. I fucking told you. Well, so we have to get you one. I didn't know that you... I didn't even really think about the idea that you might want to play with the fan. I haven't been letting you live your best queer life.
It's okay. I could also ask.
Huh?
I could also have the ability to ask.
But I feel like you...
I just never even thought about it. I just clap my hands. I got a loud clap.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Ooh, this is feeling good right now. My armpits have been so itchy today. Okay. So let's get into it, mama. Let's look at these videos, and you'll get to watch them with us. Some of these you also didn't really get to see.
Yeah.
Because Kyle tapped out. It's a lot of standing for Kyle Berra.
I also had to tend to one of our friends in need.
Oh, I didn't care. I was just enjoying the... I was just like decided that night was just going to be like me enjoying myself, no matter how ridiculous everybody else was, because it was difficult getting a group there. But we did it. We made it work. Okay, so I'm going to put everybody's name at the bottom. I am really bad at pronouncing things, and I get really down on myself, and I don't even want to edit when I try to do things and say I'm wrong. So I'm just going to make sure that I put the name of everybody at the bottom of the video, so you can find them, and I'll try to get all their handles and put them in the description down there. But anyway, here is, I think that we'll, should we lean in? Should we?
Hello.
Oh, I have to turn this off. Okay. If anybody wants to, this would be a perfect time to talk about, I'm going to plug the Patreon real quick. If you think that our set here is abysmal, donate so that we can do better. Oh, come on. This is like the worst.
Grandma.
This is the worst idea.
You just hit play and then you stop touching it.
No, because it like does all this shit where it like doesn't play immediately. Okay. So we're going to watch these videos. I just took a little bit of video of everybody. It's for the experience, so we can talk about our time and talk about what we enjoy. So enjoy watching some excerpts from the Carolina Creep Show right now. Here we go. This was immediately so good, in my opinion. I loved it. She was serving full body. I loved that. Your mic is not in the right place.
What?
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, she was doing, and I love the song choice too. So yeah, that was all I got of that. But yeah, I got a little bit because I like to enjoy the show in real life.
It was just starting to get good too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, every time I watch it, I'm sad that there's not more. Yeah, she was fierce.
Yeah, she had good moves.
Yeah. All right, who's next? Oh, this was okay. I accidentally filmed this upside down.
What in the?
But remember?
Yeah.
I immediately knew that it was Arizona tea. So then everything is tea related.
Yeah, I was stupid. I was really high and I was just like, that's a cool looking jumpsuit.
I don't think I got any more of later of that performance. No, I didn't. But they later put an Arizona tea can it attached to them once they had stripped a little bit. But yeah, they were Arizona tea. They were dressed as Arizona tea, and then they were, I don't know the song that they were performing to, but then every one of their like sound bites was tea related. There was one that was like, what's the tea? The girls are fighting. I don't know that one. That's like,
I need to start thinking more when we're at things. I never like.
Yeah, that's the thing about going to these drag shows is that this is like,
it's art. Like I don't.
Yeah, and you just like, and you don't
ever think that deep. I'm getting better at thinking.
Yeah, and some of them are a little deeper than others.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't. I would just had to have thought like, maybe this could be something.
Yeah.
I never think that. I'm always just like, he's cool. They look really cool.
Which is so crazy because we all get so uppity when we're performing about like, is this gonna read? Is it gonna make sense? And then people are just like, yeah. You're like, okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're fucking happy then. At least that's how I feel. Is like, I want to do my best every single fucking time, but I'm also like, oh yeah, everybody's just having a good time. Okay, so I didn't know if I'd gotten video of this. This was the one I wasn't sure if I'd gotten video of. Enid was super into this one. I remember looking at them and they loved
the hair
it.
was really cool.
Yeah, the hair was cool. The song was crazy too. I feel like I've heard the song before, but I also maybe just feel like it's, you know, but yeah, they were serving. Their whole look was amazing. The hair was cool. Yeah, theirs was good. That's like, I just want to like, I was like mouth agape, like just watching. Oh, here, do this video. She had the green dress on in the beginning. I didn't get that part. Her hair was cute.
Oh, Savina Levy.
Yeah, the name was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the name.
Yeah. I feel like she did some flips or something later on.
I don't remember. I just remember that she had the green dress on, and then the reveal into this was a good one. Let's get to the next performer, shall we? Oh, this was when so the last person in this set that I got a video of. I hope I got video of everyone. I don't think I did.
I don't know.
I'm just realizing that now. I'm sorry if I didn't get a video of you and you were at this show.
I think I should start recording more next
yeah,
time.
I definitely think
that
that
you actually recording on like your phone during the Yacht House party. I was like, oh, okay.
You were like, what?
I don't know. I was
like
just able to
engaged more.
Yeah, because I was.
That's why I like to do content because it helps me like have a project so that I can like be in the moment of this like existence. So I'm glad we're together on that. But so the last performer, both in both sets was Jarvis Hammer, who's from Dragula. The wig on this motherfucker is just out of fucking control. But yeah, so. I knew this, but you didn't know.
I was not aware of this. Sure, I was not aware of that.
The first half of his sets are always stand-up.
Stand-up, yeah.
And so, yeah, I got a little clip of that, so let's watch it.
Boy, am I dead. Well, I am the ghost of Jarvis Hammer.
The makeup. I barely, like, honestly, like, I listen to the jokes, but I'm just like, the hair.
Oh, yeah, the half the time I was just staring.
So good.
The jokes, I feel like half the jokes weren't landing because I was too busy standing there being like, what the hell is just so good looking? Like,
yeah.
But my powers have weakened since the 70s, much like cocaine. So until I got booked on a Shutter show, they wouldn't let me float past the paywall. They still don't give me that shit for free. I see me. You know, walking down the street in this body, some people confuse me for a Disney adult.
The Disney adult. Oh, look, that was me screaming.
Just because I look like a discarded animatronic from the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. I always am gonna give response. Like, I try to make so much noise at drag shows. It's my personal hobby. Oh my gosh, look at the, I just realized like
Part 2, I think most of the yelling is
the crow's feet.
The crow's feet.
I like it.
We have lots of labels these days, and they have meaning and power, and we find belonging and community in them, and that's a beautiful thing. But sometimes it's okay to just be. You know, you can just be you. Yeah, it's Pride. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Oh yeah, it was Pride in... It was Charlotte Pride.
Charlotte.
So that was the first set, and then we get into the second set. And oh, I'm gonna throw this picture up there. This is my favorite person from Carolina Creep Show, Bloody Mary. She loves me, and I love her, and she makes me happy. And then yeah, obviously Enid is my ride or die drag performer partner. But yeah, I specifically came back to this show to see Bloody Mary and Vegas Van Dank, because the first time I was at the show, when we went to it in June, I met them and they made me feel very I feel like I belong over there at Carolina Creep Show. That's like one of my favorite things about going to it. Any hoodle, let's get to the second act. Okay, this was Liam. So this was like half of the like bits. You're not bits, like that makes it sound cheapened, but it's like a lot of this performance was that this video was going on, and the video is cool. I like this song. I don't know it, but there's that like I don't know, something about that. And then here's a little bit of Liam performing. And I found out later that they were Ash from Evil Dead. Did you get that? Did you see this one?
Yeah, but I've never seen Evil Dead either.
I've never seen Evil Dead. I just know that once he grabbed the chainsaw.
Yeah, that's when I was like,
it's Ash from Evil Dead. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't understand what like the. It just seemed like it just seemed like a less extravagant costume. So I didn't know at first. My favorite thing is technical difficulties. We're back. Sorry about that. I don't feel like explaining it. But we saw Liam's performance. Fantastic. Let's go to the next one. Oh my God, yes, it's Bloody Mary, thank God. And this iconic, oh my God, it's so funny that she's talking about Kiki and Claude is here. We call him Kiki. Does everyone remember? I was literally losing my mind over the yes. I have to believe in the yes. So good. Bloody is everything. Every single choice that Bloody makes is my favorite fucking thing in the entire fucking world. And it's just, yes, so good. I loved her outfit. I loved everything about this. She was killing it. She kills it every time. Scene queen, mama. Yes, I do. Claude is here. He's living for it. That's me yelling. Oh yeah, and then we get out there. I
also noticed.
Did you see this? Were you there for that?
No, I was there for
you were
this.
there for this.
I was there for this, and I think Vegas might have been the last one I saw.
Oh, good, because Vegas
maybe the
was
one
good
after.
too.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that is.
But I did also realize
this
this show that her middle initial's F. I wonder if that's like a nod to like Lil Wayne.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. We should ask her.
Because it kind of like has the same sound.
Oh my God, I forgot about this part. She's an icon. She's my favorite. Look at me, so excited. Yes. It was just like so good. So 2000s. So like scene royalty, baby. So good. Where's our Kiki?
He's right there.
Kiki. You have to.
He does not believe.
He was out. He's done. I'm gonna try to get. Oh look now. So now there's no battery. Is it still recording? I don't know. I don't know if it's still recording. It says there's no battery.
How's there no battery?
I don't know because because it's doing a lot right now. I have to take it off and charge it. Like, how
is it not lasting a whole? How long does it take to charge the damn thing?
Probably like 5 hours. I don't know. It's a lot. This equipment, it's hard to keep up.
All right, well, let's try to go fast then.
No, I don't want to just...
Let's go.
I don't want to just breeze through this. The rest of it is the best part.
It's just saying low battery. It's not dead just yet.
I think that we need to pause. And record. Can we just record the rest of it, like, later? Like, what do you... Like, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
Later. Just plug it in.
So fucking annoyed.
Or could we just not? I can get a cable that it can.
You
just reach
can do
it?
that, but I'm not getting up. I'm gonna have a
okay, I
fucking
don't
freak
care.
out. Can you please stop the recording of that? And stop the recording of that. Press the red button, and then press that on. Okay, this still looks... Okay, here's what's happening. The camera's going to die because I have ADHD and I don't charge anything ever. So whenever this ends, we'll pick up on the next video because that's just how this is going to go today, because I said this was going to be a two-parter. And you know it's got to be chaotic because let's pretend like we don't have mental illnesses here. That's not happening. But you know what's really going to make me happy is watching Vegas Van Dank sing Spooky Girly Twerk. So get after it right now. I found this on Spotify. Look at me screaming. We also might just do audio if this, because fuck that shit. Like, I'm so... When do podcasts become video? She has another song that's like, I'm Baby. I love it. This is her original song, y'all. Do you fucking understand? This is the shit. This is what I'm gonna be bumping all fucking Halloween. Hey, yes, mama. I'm living. Okay, and then she did some Charlie XCX with Crystal Van Dank. And who is also amazing. This is the underwear song, the Charlie XCX underwear song with Billie Eilish.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, Kyle doesn't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. We're gonna get demonetized.
What?
It's fine. I actually really don't know what gets demonetized and what doesn't. Yeah, I would love to make money. But yeah. Oh yes. Okay, this was contest fuck. These arm things, I think they're gloves.
Yeah, I don't think I saw this one.
Yeah, I think you were gone by this point. So this is new for Kyle. I want to hear it because it's your first time seeing it.
Yeah, I really like those arm things. Are they like feathers?
I think they're gloves with tulle on them. I like this song too. The song is amazing. Yes, mama.
Weren't they like tall as crap? Like, I feel like
they were tall. Yeah, there's some tall bitches in this club, and I love that. That's my favorite thing. I love. That's why fucking Buddy is so tall. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was like a very in-depth situation. Did you see this? You gotta watch this.
No, I don't think I saw anything after that.
This is one of the Ghoul School people. This is another like competition series that that Carolina Creep Show does. This is like in-depth storytelling.
Yeah. The Beelzebub?
Yeah. So the camera has died, just so
Fuck the
everybody
camera.
knows. We're just gonna go through the rest of this watching these videos. So we're watching this one right now. They had to like set up this cot and everything.
I mean, yeah.
I like this part right here with the pillow.
That's you.
That is me. The sound effect is too loud for me. That's just me being a grad school asshole. I don't know this song, but everybody seemed to like it. It feels like it might be like AJR or something like that.
I'm getting busy with a bad perfume. I'm sticking kisses to a pen drug. I'm making friction with a sad vacuum.
This was so well thought out. It's one of those massage guns.
I'll pull the trigger with my
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna see has some sexual overtones.
Overtones.
The marking is everything. The merkin was everything. Okay.
What's a merkin?
What's a merkin? Look it up.
Come on. You're supposed to learn stuff on our podcast.
Okay, right here we're gonna put in a picture.
Because for me, merkin is like when you fucking merkin them fools. Like, bah, 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 bah.
No. It was really funny right now. Is like I'm probably
Isn't there
just gonna
Mrs.
put in a
Merkin?
picture of me and then a picture of you.
Like, you merkin?
No, like this is gonna be like a cringy YouTube video for the rest of the podcast because it's just the audio now. Because the audio is going strong. But a merkin is like it's like a hair piece for your crotch.
Oh, I got one of them built in.
This is the most famous merkin. Here, let me besides Miss
Diamond
Merkin.
encrusted
Besides
cod's
Miss
piece.
Merkin. Look, I'm throwing up a
That's
picture.
what I was saying. Isn't there a Miss Merkin?
There is a Miss Merkin from
Is that from Recess or something?
No, it's from Bob's
Bob's Burgers, of course it is.
She's the teacher. It's not scales. Or it's scale. It's not gross. It's scales. You're gonna pull that
That's pretty
video.
good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, let me see.
It'll do.
Patton Oswald Merkin.
Oh, when he comes out of the hole in
Yes.
the wall?
Images. It's just pictures of Patton Oswald. This is Patton Oswald. Here's a picture of Patton Oswald.
I've seen it.
And then here's the merkin for anyone who hasn't seen it. All right, let's get to our
Featured
next
on The
video,
Heart
which
She
is
Holler.
Mania. She's out of control. Look at her go. Here we go. Ready, go.
Mania.
Oh, wait, we need the right. She was serving fish. Mama! The people putting the dollars in their mouth, who raised you? I'm sorry. I guess every situation in our life is like dirty as hell, but I just like don't want to put a dollar in my mouth. I just can't do it. That's my hand right there. I said, baby, give me a dollar. She's about to take the dollar. She's looking right at it. She could put that dollar in her mouth. Just let her. She was my favorite.
Yeah.
She was really cool.
That's pretty good.
Did you watch her? Were you there for
No,
that?
I was not there for anything after.
I was pissed that you
Dang.
weren't there for this. Yeah. I want to be able to do that.
Me too.
Yeah. We just have to go on our daily walks.
And my daily stretching.
Sorry, Mania, for burping during your set. I love that.
Wait, maybe I did. I don't know anymore. Maybe I did see this.
Yes, Mama. Loved it. And
No, I
then last
definitely
but
didn't
not
see it.
least, we've got some Jarvis here. There's like a little clip here, and then dun, dun, and then we go to this here. It's
Dun,
but
dun.
this jumps to this. Sorry for the weird jump. The costume is everything. I think that was a different wig than the wig that you wore in the.
Yeah.
I like. He's so good. I like this song. It was fun. And then he also used the video like Liam did, which is cool. See, Jarvis, you can do lip sync. I know you prepared for this, but
It's just the last second nature of it all that got it.
yeah. You're way more entertaining to me than the person that won the lip sync. So good. The video is funny as hell. The sparkly outfit too. I really like that coat. I love a coat with like a that's like a coat like that is something that I want to have like in my. Yeah. I know capes are so cool. I wonder if he made that. He probably did. But like the cutouts and yeah, Jarvis is top tier king content for fucking sure.
Falling asleep?
No, I'm trying to see if there's any more.
This thing records the sky.
How much more of this is there? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure that we have. Thank God for this podcast episode being about watching videos. I love that I tried to do a reaction. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. But yeah, I think everybody had a lot of fun with Jarvis. And I was grateful that we got to see him perform because the makeup is everything. I realize we can record on this.
What?
So we're doing that for the end of this. But yeah, we got to watch all the videos. Do you love them? Do you love how professional we are?
Like, subscribe, hit the ring bell. I don't know how YouTube works. Follow us, like us, share us.
Seriously, we need all the
Maybe
support.
I'll talk more in part 2.
Yeah, we need all the support we can get because we're just a little tiny production here that's trying to get back on track.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, that's all you gotta do. You
I think I'm more
embarrassed
embarrassed than you are about the whole situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's to be embarrassed? What's
Anyway.
to be embarrassed about? If you never try, you never fail, but you never make it either. You'll never make it if you don't try.
We love Carolina Creep Show.
You'll never make it if you don't try.
We love drag. Thank you so much, Carolina Creep Show, for putting on the shows that you do. And thanks for watching this video and watching all these videos and listening to us talk. And we'll see you in part 2 of Drag PALOOZA.